Lichtenstein. I'm a friend of Matt and Coy, and I'm here to introduce the fly rod. I'm a fly fisherman, and this is a fly rod. It's a different kind of casting than regular casting, and what we do is we simulate insects, and we have these very light baits that we call either dry fly or wet fly. Whoops. It's very light. It flies away, literally.
It's right there.
So that's a dry fly because it floats on the surface. And a wet fly is one that will sink down. And this one's called a zagata because this time of the season the cicadas are out and they're those buzzing bugs. And I'm going to simulate it because the bass are said to like them, so I'm going to see how that works. So let me show you how I cast. First I got to make sure everything's straightened out, everything's all straight, and I have to manage my line, make sure my line is all straightened out, which still got to work on that. Okay, so you make sure everything's all straightened out. I hold it like this with my thumb like that, and this finger here, and I hold the line there, and I usually hold with this hand, and I set my bait in the water, look behind me, and I take the 11 o'clock position, and let's say that's 12 o'clock, and that's 1 o'clock over here, pretend like a clock is going this way. So I'm at 11 o'clock, and I go 1 o'clock, wait till the line comes out, 1 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 11 o'clock, and the line will unfurl, and then when I'm ready to set it in the water, I lower my line into the water in my pole, and this is called stripping. When I start pulling on the leader or the line, I'm stripping. See how it looks like the bug is moving?
Yeah.
There we go. So and to go more, I just let more out, and I just do the cast without touching the water, and it kind of unfurls out. So I go 11 o'clock, 1 o'clock, unfurl the line, lower, go in, and then strip. I can do it this way, or I can just pull behind my index finger like this. And there the bug looks like it's doing something, and hopefully a fish will go for it. And this style of fishing takes more patience because it's more of an art form. See how I'm doing that? And then I just lower it on there. And another thing I can do is do this thing on my hand. If I have to go out further or get more accurate, I can pull gently with my hand. See how I'm using my fingers, and that tightens up the loop that I'm making in the air. And you want to land as gently as you can. You don't want to come down like that because that will scare fish. So I try to land very lightly if I can. It's kind of hard to do. So that's a little too high. But I can control it a little bit. Okay, would you like to try it?
Oh yeah, sure.
Okay. You might have a friend filming it then.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try fly fishing now, guys. So, almost trips. I'm gonna try fly fishing right now. All right, guys, so I'm fly fishing right now. So,
okay, so you take your hand and put your thumb on here, and your finger, you'll have to control the string here. Your other hand, put the string there, and I'll get out of the way. And think in terms of 11 o'clock, and like that, and just let that string unfurl behind you. Kind of watch the string behind you.
oh, okay. So, like this. Do you want me to reel it in more, or no? That's good like that.
That's good for practice. Yeah, you control it with your hand. There you go. I kind of hold the line with the hand face downwards.
Like this?
The other way, just go like that. You got it. It'll work. So just think 1 o'clock and then go back, 11 o'clock and then go back to 1 o'clock and wait till the line to unfurl. You're going a little too fast. Oh,
Remember she said you start up slow, pick up speed.
You got it. You're getting it. It takes a little practice. You gotta lower your pole.
Got it.
You want me to hold the camera, or you got it?
Oh, yeah.
So something like this.
Right.
First time fly fishing, guys.
11 o'clock, 1 o'clock. There you go. And then lower the pole when you put it in. And you don't really have to reel it in. You just control it with your hand.
This is harder than you think, guys.
Oh, it's hard. You're
Slow,
doing it though.
like that.
And just when you're in your back cast, you just let the line unfurl. All right, that was very good. And then you simulate a bug. You go a little slower with the bug, give the fish a chance to notice it.
So the fish will see the orange line, correct?
Yeah, the fish will see it. It's kind of murky water, but I think they're pretty good at sensing it.
There you go. 11 o'clock.
Yeah, keep your wrists stiff.
Hopefully, get a good cast.
Yeah, you gotta lower your pole when you do the cast part, when you go to the water.
Let's try again.
And think about behind you. Give that line a chance to unfurl. There you go. That was better.
Like that?
Yeah. Just pause back there, like 11 o'clock, 1 o'clock, pause. 11 o'clock, 1 o'clock, pause. A little slower in motion. And then you lower the tip when you want to go to the water.
Alright, you want to take this over again?
Okay, here you go. Here's this.
Guys, it's real hard to do. I promise. Like, this is really hard.
You did all right. You did all right for your first time.
This is a really hard, it's really hard. It's not easy as it looks. But yeah, we're gonna have Coy try it out now. So see how he does it.